This is an interview with Russ Wagner conducted by Dr. Michael Lorenzen, who is the University Archivist at Western Illinois University. It was done in 2021, and it is about a Bigfoot encounter in Ohio.
Well, before we forget, you mentioned earlier, and if you wouldn't mind, you said you saw the Grass Man in Ohio?
Yes.
If you'd like to recount that, this be a good time to tell us.
Okay. Well, my fiance and I at the time had just had a child, and she hadn't been out to bust loose or anything, so we decided to go for a night cruise and just, well, we're driving through the country and we got lost bigger crap. And I pull into the cemetery, just turn around, and as I pull into the cemetery, something stands up behind a tombstone, and when I'm looking at this thing, it's only about 4.5 foot tall, 5 foot tall, but it's solid hair. I mean, long hair. It's like brown, black, and kind of a yellowish, but the eyes really stood out. It had big eyes and girthy legs. I mean, fat legs for a small one. But when it stood up, when I pulled in, it took off running from behind the tombstone over to a tree. And I looked at my girl and I said, "Did you see that?" She goes, "Yeah, actually I did. Get the hell out of here." She goes, "Because where there's a baby, there's a mama." But we never went back. We probably couldn't find that spot again anyway. But it was.
Where was that at in Ohio?
It was over by Steubenville. There's a little, like a subsidiary addition right down the road called Pottery Addition. And it's right down by Pottery Addition on the back roads out there.
Okay.
But yeah, it's back roads. I mean, but when we pulled up there, I mean, he just, like we surprised him. He stood up and just stared right at us. We were probably 25, 30 feet from him. And I was just like, "You see this?" She's like, "Yes, I do. Get out of here." So we left. We went home and told a friend. You'll never believe what just happened to us. She's like, "What's that?" "I think we saw baby Bigfoot." She's like, "What bar did you stop at?" We were stone sober. We hadn't drank nothing. I said, "We're nothing." I said, "We both saw it." And she made fun of us for a little bit, but then other people around Pottery Addition had said that they had seen things too. So she started kind of believing a little bit or whatever, but I know what I saw, and the eyes were what really captured my attention. And just, they're big, and this thing it kind of looked like Cousin. It was shorter hair, but fast. And the hair color was really cool though, because it seemed like the outer shell of the body, the arms and legs was darker, the chest a little lighter, and around the face was where the like blondish yellow was up around the eyes and ears and stuff. But once he saw us, he didn't take any time taking off. He's gone.
You drew a picture of what you saw with the dog man. Have you ever thought about drawing a picture of what you saw in Ohio?
No, I probably could.
That'd be interesting. Just your personal.
I probably could. Like I said, the hair on the arms. I mean, for a little guy who's hairy as hell, that's all I can. That's all I can say. I mean, armpit hair probably this long, for being 4 foot tall. But I don't know. It's another unique experience. Things that you don't forget that kind of stick with you,
Yeah.
And actually, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that in Ohio, that's what actually got me interested in the Bigfoot stuff and Yeti and all that. I dig into it a little bit just to try to get a little scoop on it. But when you pull into something and actually see one, it puts all that paperwork and everything that you've read, it puts it to shame, because it's really neat in real life. What people say in pictures you see, some of the pictures are close to what I saw, but I've never seen a picture identical to what I saw. So,
It's no longer a question of whether or not it's true. You know it now.
oh yeah, I believe it.
So just a question, if you mind, what's your age?
I'm 51.
Okay. A lot of times when you record an interview, like in the newspaper and stuff, it always says the age, so I thought I'd put that in there. So.
51.